We have a skilled workforce, low energy prices. These are all things that are going to benefit small businesses in the near term and for the long term.
Chairman, did you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I want to interject one thing in there just to cut through the fat. We talk about, I'm a car dealer. So you want to talk about tariffs, you're talking to the guy right here. I'm not afraid of tariffs. I'm aware of tariffs. But let me say this, even more important. This is for, as you said, the little guy, Main Street America. And when I travel all over the country and I talk to people in business like me, they're not talking about tariffs. They need access to capital. They got the idea, they need the capital. This bill does that, plus you couple it with tax cuts they're going to get. Now you're cooking. So tariffs are one thing, but most importantly is this access to capital is the biggest thing we can do for Main Street America.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Administrator Lutwick, these manufacturing loans will be larger potentially than any loans SBA has made before. Are you taking steps, actually the Office of Credit Risk Management, just from an asset quality standpoint to sort of get ready for this? Does this present different challenges than the SBA has dealt with currently?
Absolutely. So we have taken a hard look both from a capital access, a lender perspective, which means we work with our private sector partners. Keep in mind, all SBA loans come out through our local lenders across our communities in America. About 2,500 banks do a thorough underwriting process, and the banks, while these are government-backed loans, the banks would take the first loss. So these are loans that meet stringent underwriting standards of any banker. And then we've also evaluated our own loan portfolio in terms of how manufacturing loans perform, particularly the larger ones. They're some of the very best performing loans because they have assets backing them up, and they are typically used for growth. And so that's exactly what we're seeing across this country right now. We've met with over 250 manufacturers so far, and we're just seeing tremendous demand for locally sourced, America-sourced products. And the consumer has it too. The consumer wants to buy made in America, and we're going to be continuing to roll out additional initiatives that support onshoring these supply chains that are so critical to our economic and national security.
All right, guys, probably one more and then we got to wrap this up.
What's the timeline for this, and what sort of support are you getting?
Well, yes, absolutely. So we have it introduced in the House and in the Senate. It is a bipartisan bill in the Senate, and I am pleased to say that Senator Chris Coons is my Democratic co-sponsor. We will have a Democratic sponsor in the House as well. So we anticipate this is something that we all do agree on, and it should move very quickly. I am hopeful that we can get this over the finish line, get it to the president as soon as possible, because this is something that American manufacturers need. And again, it's for the small businesses, the small manufacturers, and it will make a difference in bringing back American manufacturing.
Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Nice. Thank you, Skipper.
Well played.
And